Hello all, this is Alex from my channel on YouTube. I usually don't put myself in my videos, and well, I mean my voice in my videos, so don't expect me to be a great public speaker or anything, because I'm not. But I just wanted to show my Minecraft world for a change. We've been working on this for years, and by years I mean we started doing this well before Notch quit working on it, and before it became like a kid's game more than anything else. So we've been working on this since, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. We haven't been working on it consistently. I mean, after school he went to Canada for college and I'm back in the US, so honestly we haven't done much work on it at all in the last year or two. But it's still our world and we're keeping it, and I've been doing little changes here and there. And I just thought I'd give a little tour of it, what we've been doing with Minecraft over the years. It's just something cool to share. We did it in in survival, but I'm in creative right now because, well, this structure was built in creative because we had to use a command block, but most of it, the vast majority, like 98% of it, was built in creative, or survival. I told you I'm not a good speaker. And it'll be pretty impressive if you look at it that way, I think. I mean, I don't know what other people have made. I don't play with other people. But I just thought I'd share it and share what we made. So we'll just start here. This is how the spawning works. Here in the middle would be the beginning of the spawn area. I built this to correct the spawning. I wanted people to spawn in a very specific spot. And this basically makes it, you usually have a spawn area of about 20 by 20, I believe it was. I'm not exactly sure what it was now. But there's a spawn area, and what this does is wherever you spawn, it'll trip a wire, which will activate this command block over here, which will teleport you to the actual spawn point. And it should do this so quickly that anyone who's new to the game is gonna get teleported there before they even realize that they've been teleported. There's just a little place to manage it from inside. Command block here. TP at player, the closest player, to target nearest player, and sends them to this coordinate. And so, to simulate that, we're just gonna jump onto it. Ready? We're going to start out at the spawn point of the world, and this, by the way, is been put way out of bounds so that nobody ever really sees it. You'd have to go looking for it to find it. And it's got signs all over it saying, don't fuck with it, please. Yeah, world spawn, precision system, do not touch. The precision system, it makes more precise. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I wanted to do a run and jump. Well, whatever. Whee! Teleported me. Starting items. Now see, this is a beat. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. About to say, where the hell did it go? It's a beacon. It gives you speed boost. And by the way, excuse the lag. I can't help it. It's rendering the world around me. I've got it set to plus 24 because I have Optifine on. But anyway, just some starting items for would-be new players. Good old food and junk and maps, and I don't know what is up with the clocks and the compasses right now. Something freaky has happened. I mean, yeah, it's like the compasses are all freaking out and the clocks are all freaking out. So I don't know what that's all about. I'll have to figure out if I've glitched the game or something here later. I mean, this thing has been converted from version to version since like version 1 or before. I think it was 0.8 we started this with, really, or something of that sort. So eventually we have run into corruption on the game before, and we've had to solve it using editors and shit. Anyway, here's the beginning. There are stations underground that take you, there's a whole railway system. Over there is the center of Terra Sancta, which is this world, the name of it. My friend came up with it. It's really his original world. Like, it's his made the seed, and he made the central palace and stuff. and it's really his world more than mine, but I've been helping him with it too. I mean, that's more my house. Like, that's just more me. I just like to have a little house somewhere. I don't need a castle, but, you know, because I am me. But anyway, what should we do first? Just note, this is completely unscripted. I'm just running by totally improv here. Let's start with... Let's go way... We're gonna come to the castle, but we need to start on one side of the world first. Because we don't want to have to go to one side or the other, and from the middle, and it's kind of wild to do it that way. So let's start... We're gonna go underground to the bottom of the station. Or, not the bottom of the station, it is the station. Alright. Here's a map. Every station is like this. It's got a bed in it. It's got just some stuff you need. I'm gonna get a minecart. I'm gonna put away my weapon. I don't really need any weapons. I'm in creative mode. Let's see. To Alex's house. Terra, Sancta, Central Station. Beginnings. Western Forest. Entrance, Northern Plains Village. Yes, this is the way I want to go. You know what? Maybe we should just walk there. I mean... Yeah, let's just... Well... Should I... We'll walk back. We're already here. We'll walk back. It's just a cool path. It's like... I just kind of thought of that. I was like, why don't I just take the path? It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a really long path, though. It would take you a long time. That's why we built these railways, so we don't have to deal with those, with all the walking. Okay, what station is this? You see, I haven't played this in a long time. Without my friend around, I never play. Well, let me... Oh boy. Okay, well, wherever this goes, I'm going. I think this is just the forest entrance. Yeah, that's the forest entrance station. That's right. Forgot all about that. Again, excuse the lag. I mean, my computer isn't that powerful. It's a laptop. Let's see. Where are we? I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, should we go to the Plains Village or the monastery first? Let's go to the monastery first. Granted, I've forgotten where the lever to enter it is. Actually, oh wait. The station connects underneath of it, so I don't even need to worry about the entrance. The entrance is like booby-trapped. And I don't know where my friend has put the lever to open that to disable it. So I'm like, well, I'm in creative mode. I could just walk through it anyway, but yeah, let's just go ahead and go there. This is pretty long. This is the path to the monastery, so we're in for the long ride here. It's probably a good thing I went ahead and used the cart for this. And I'll probably take the cart halfway back, because I mean it's a long path, but it goes through a rainforest. It's cool. Oh, I like it. Oh wow, it's closer than I thought it was, actually. Oh, there's the long path. That's right. There's one that goes directly to, I think, what, Robert's Tower, which is Callum's tower he built. My friend. That's my friend. I've forgotten how to get out. Oh, there we are. You see, I've just totally forgotten everything. Yeah, express via Robert's Tower. Travel time 2 minutes and 55 seconds. He even... That's just like him to totally have the time for everything noted and be precise. Anyway, you know what? This is a long staircase. We're just going to fly up. There's the booby trap. And here's one lever to disable it on this side. The question is... Like, there's supposed to be, like, a lever out here somewhere, so you could enter it, but I have no idea where that has gone. He must have hidden it or something. Anyway, that aside, let's go back in. Turn that back on. Lava pit. And yeah, this is supposed to close so you can walk across. Ah, I'm on fire! What did I do? Ah! Ah! What did I do? Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm outside of the trap. Oh, well, I need to go back in. Ah, fire! Anyway, let's go to the top of the monastery first, which will be up all these spiral stairs. Just in creative mode to speed things up. Ah, yeah, he put the bed and stuff up here, didn't he? Oh wait, there's a map in there. I don't remember that. Alright, there's the immediate area. Random stuff, supplies to build stuff with. Looks like there's some bunk up here. Alright. Anyway, it's a... well, let's just enter it properly, because otherwise it kind of loses its effect, doesn't it, if you just fly around it like that. We are inside of the monastery, which is, like, you know, a monastery and stuff. Again, I'm not a good speaker. He grows mushrooms and stuff here, I know that. Other than that, I don't really... it's like the border of Terra Sancta, essentially. I mean, over here, out here, is nothing after this. The monastery is the furthest thing to the east. And this is what it looks like. It's basically our border, and I kind of just think of it as like a wall that's there to... it's like a protection building or something. I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's our eastern border defense or something. But yeah, after the monastery, there's nothing for forever, basically. I mean, there's mushrooms are grown here. He has a mushroom operation somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Oh dear, this is empty. And yeah, let's just note that a lot of things are still in progress. A lot of things. I'll try to note when I find them. But I know the monastery isn't complete. But yeah, he grows mushrooms in random spots in here too. But there's an actual growing room in here where he's got a whole mushroom operation going on. Okay, not that way. That's the exit. It must be in here. It's downstairs though. This isn't it. Oh, here it is. That's right, it's a trapdoor. Is there a way we could just drop past? Yeah, there it is. Okay, mushroom rooms. I honestly forgot. There's some kind of mechanism in here. He's got running redstone machines or something for harvesting these. Do they... oh, I see water. These must like flood the room and flush the mushrooms down there or something. I don't know. I think there's like a lever somewhere he pulls and it just farms them all for him. I'll bet it's got to be at the bottom floor if that's how it works. And this still isn't the bottom. Let's just test it out, you know? I mean... I've got this map saved anyway, so it's not like I'm doing anything bad. Even if I destroy something, I'm not in trouble. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what it does. Where's the water at? Oh. Oh, I see! Yeah, it moves all the mushrooms into the... yeah, they all come up through here and it goes down into this crate. Mushroom. And that's how he farms mushrooms. Anyway, that's pretty much the only use of the monastery I know of, is he farms mushrooms here. Other than that, it's just a pretty building, I guess. And then I guess I gotta pull this again. Well, we'll go back out this way, I guess. Or... let's see. Oh, this is the redstone stuff. I don't need to be messing around up here. Yeah, he built the monastery, not me, so I don't know a lot about the monastery, actually. I haven't messed around in here much. Alright, now that we're done with the monastery and seen the mushroom machine, I guess we'll go to where are we again? In the forest, rainforest, right? I guess the village is the closest thing, and it's kind of boring, but we'll go to it. Because I'm showing the entirety of Sancta Land right now, which is the other word we use for Terra Sancta. Like, the way I see it, like, Sancta Land is like the center of Terra Sancta. Terra Sancta is the world. So, Terra Sancta is the entire world, and Sancta Land is the capital, is the way I see it. But I think he kind of intended those words to be completely interchangeable. So, yeah, in fact, I'm pretty much definite. So, whee! Should we walk? I mean, it is a cool walk. You know what? I'm gonna fly because it's gonna take a long time, but I'm gonna show you the rest of the world real quick. Oh dear, it's raining. But it is a long path, and it's all snaky and stuff. Well, let's see. Because what we do usually is when we're building a path, we just build it around trees. We're not cutting through trees. Because, you know, you want to preserve the nature or some bullshit like that. I don't know. It's bad to cut down trees, don't you know? Literally Hitler. Well, let's see here. It goes down and up and down and up and down, and then down here, and then through here, and then over here, and then through this ravine. And through here. I mean, it's a long path. This forest path is pretty much the longest path we have. Whoa, what's up with all the chickens? Shit. What happened to you guys? How'd you even get in there? Well, I will free you from your pain and agony. And you too. Get back here. Get back here. There we go. Fried chicken. Arise, chicken. Arise. Arise, chicken. Anyway. Vines. Now that's the thing. There are tons of vines throughout the path. As you go through the rainforest. I mean, it's just covered in vines. In fact, let's get an axe out. There we go. These are built every so often on the path. They're just places to bunk and get some rest on your travel. I mean, this is just such a long path. In survival mode, you might actually run into some trouble. By the way, what is the difficulty? Okay, normal. Let's say there's no mob spawning. But it's not night, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's just keep going. Lots and lots of vines in the way. More and more vines. And, you know, don't feel shy to skip through the video if anything bores you. There are awesome things in our world, but I just don't want to cut anything out. I don't want to bring it down to just boil it down to the few most interesting things. I want to show the whole world that we have. This place needs to be cleaned up. Yeah, there's like things cut out. How did that even happen, really? Did someone dick around with TNT or something? I don't know. I mean, these kind of formations I only see if someone's been dicking around with TNT. Anyway, I'll fix that up later. Let's see. Pig. 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 Up the stairs, down the stairs, up the sideways stairs. Going up the stairs and going down the stairs and going up the stairs and going down the stairs and going up the sideways stairs. Alright, enough of the vines. I'm gonna actually fly around them now. Well, that kind of takes away the effect, doesn't it? Me and the effect. What am I freaking... Am I in drama or something? Anyway. You can see it's a really long path. In fact, I think we just missed another place to stay. Anyway, there's tree houses. You see, he made rest stops, or we made rest stops, mostly him, that are themed to every zone. So here it's tree houses. In another place in the swamp, it's cabins. It just depends on. Oh dear, this needs to be dealt with. Yeah, this is growing over. It's not good. There's too many of them. But I think it's kind of a cool element too. Things actually grow over if you don't travel down them after a long time. It makes it feel like an actual jungle would. Yeah, this is an epically long path. Oh dear, this is... Yeah, let's cut that away. There we go. Like I said, I haven't played on this in a long time. Oh shit. In a long time. And by a long time, I mean like 8 months to a year. Anyway. More path. Goes down there. You know how long it takes to put down all this road? And then we have a subway tunnel on top of that to build both of those. And doing it in survival mode. Dead serious. I mean, we just had to get so much cobblestone. Okay, so here's where the next station would be. Oh dear, what's up? What are the villagers all... Oh, okay. I thought they were all, like, spazzing out or something. This is just a random village that we decided to include in our kingdom. It just spawned here, and we just put fences around. Oh boy, I just threw my fence away. Anyway, random village. We can, if we ever have emeralds, which we usually don't, we can do business with them. Of course, we usually don't give a crap about emeralds. I mean, we can usually get the things that the villagers sell easier by just getting it than by talking to them about it. Oh dear, did I just freeze it up? Okay, 3... Yeah, I don't think that. So anyway, random village, and it's not that interesting. I just wanted to show it. Like I said, it's kind of boring. I guess this guy is like the headmaster of the village or something, I don't know. And beyond here is nothing. I mean, there's a well there. Wait, is there anything in the well? Is that a natural thing? Did we build that? Oh yeah, I put a hidden thing in here. Yeah, I blew it open here and I made it deep and made it like a place you could sneak into the village or something. Of course, that's pretty lame, actually. Oh well. Oh, you're spazzing out, ain't you? Anyway, there's nothing beyond here. It's just empty swamp and tundra. So we're going to take the railway back to the forest entrance. This is where things are going to start to get a little better. The monastery was okay, actually. But this is where we're getting close to... We're going back to the capital. So... Oh yeah, I have a minecart. This is another station. As I said, there's always a place to put your stuff, and a bed, and a clock, and a map. Every major landmark has one of these railways connected to it, and it's just a way to fast travel. Again, created in survival mode. You can see we've tried to conserve on powered rail because you have to use gold to build them. So we only put one every so often. He actually calculated how many it is before you experience a reduce in speed or whatever, so I put one every so much, that much. Me, when I did it, I just randomly put them at intervals. Whatever felt right to me. Alright, am I at the entrance now? Let me see. Let me get out to monastery. Yeah, this should be the... Oh, forest entrance. And where are we right now? Resort area. Ah, yes. Let me just go up real quick. This is something we haven't done yet. Or actually, it was me who started this. But basically, I wanted to put a resort here, and man, it just comes out in this... It's all grass, all leaves and stuff. And I just wanted to make the most of this waterfall. This was a natural occurrence right here. And I kind of felt like I want to put like a natural resort or something here, like a nature getaway. And there's another one of the places you get to stay in the forest. But I haven't really started work on it yet. Right now it's like more like just a garden out in the middle of nowhere. Random creeper. Die before Excalibur. How did you survive that? Anyway. So there's not much to show there except for that epic waterfall. I guess we're going to have to take the slow route down. Alright. Now to go back to the Western Forest entrance. We'll just take the railway. Once we get to the kingdom, you'll start to see how efficient our empire truly is in the way it works in mining and how it works in farming. I just wanted to start in the east first, or either the east or the west, because it's just a better way of doing this entire presentation, so I don't have to move back and forth. Alright, I think I'm at the entrance now. Or should be. Shrine of Beginnings, Terra, Sancta, Central Station. Alright, well these go to the Central Station and stuff, but we're going to walk from here just to show the world a bit more. We don't need to use the rails for everything. Now here's that rainforest. And it's an epically huge rainforest. Why am I saying epic? I'm not the kind of person that says epic. I mean, come on, it sounds like a freaking kid. Anyway. This is the Shrine of Beginnings, which is where you spawn at. So if you were to spawn here and go in that direction, you'd be headed to the monastery and to the village, depending on where you go at the fork in the road. You see, there's a fork in the road, and one goes way back there in that direction, just straight back, which is where the monastery is. And the other goes that way, which is where the village is. There's also a stronghold back there. What is all that noise? It's freaking me out. Anyway, we're gonna head. Alright, you know what? Let's hear. Well, before we do this, before we go into the castle, let's go to my house. It's on the way. And yes, there's a railway that connects to my house and stuff. These are just experiments I was doing. Just flags. In fact, I need to take these down, so let's just take them down. What the? Did I just break that instead? Come on. Down you go. Hey! What? There we go. I'll fix that later. This is my little wheat thing. It was more like just a beta for a wheat farm or something. Like he was teaching me. A random zombie. Die, zombie. Die, zombie. This is my storehouse. Which, well, I'll show you that in a moment. Let's show you the inside of my house first. Jesus Christ, the lag is terrible right now. Tell you what, I'm gonna lower my distance setting. It's just causing too damn much lag. It's just too bad right now. This is my room, and magenta is like the royal color. Because it's hard to make, like the hardest dye. That's my room there. We have, yeah, I got my chests all around and stuff for my special stuff. This used to have a bunch of chests in it and stuff, but I moved them to the storage shed. And then here's my little well for water. I mean, this is just my personal space. I don't really need a lot of personal space, or big home. I actually hang out at the castle more than I do my own home. And my lighthouse, which I'll show you later. But yeah, this is the station underneath my house. Connected to the Nexus, which, by the way, I built the railway system. I mean, he did some modifications to it to make it a little more efficient, but Yeah, I pretty much built the railway system. It took me forever to tunnel all of that. This is my... Yeah, let's go ahead and close that up. This is my storage room. As you can see. There's fireworks and stuff. And the fireworks are a pain in the ass to make. Wood, dirt, so much fucking dirt. Cobblestone, stone stuff. I mean, netherrack, nether brick, quartz, sand. Iron blocks, gold blocks, nuggets, diamonds, lazuli, yazuli, I don't know. And some random diamond stuff. I have better equipment on me. These are my legendary equipment. Alright, now here's the secret shed where I keep the really good stuff. Or I'm going to keep the really good stuff that I make using the enchanting book in here. But that'll be at a later time. I really haven't completed this room underneath. But yeah, the room underneath the storage shed is where I keep my good stuff. Lock it back up. While I'm here, may as well show what's down here. This is like a, well, it was more, of an island that was disconnected from the rest of the land. I don't think there's any fireworks left. I made it into like a fireworks machine, but I think it's dead empty on fireworks. Oh wait, no it's not. Then why isn't it going off? You see, it's supposed to have a, where's the solar panel? It's supposed to go off every day. Let's wait until it comes all the way up and see if it activates. Which, by the way, is that one even connected? Oh, yes, it is. It is connected. Alright, come on, guys. Turn on. What's your problem? Okay, we're gonna have to wait until this thing activates. Or maybe it's only at night? I forget. Like I said, it's been forever since I've done this. Anyway, my friend has built, my other friend, not Callum, he started building his house under here, under this island next to my house, but clearly he hasn't gotten very far. He started building it, going down, and here's where it ends. So, he's making a wood house with like side lighting like this. It's pretty cool. I think he'll do well if he comes back onto this game world. I think these are just, yeah, building supplies. Okay, this is gonna have to be fixed at some time because I want this to go off twice a day. It was doing that before. I'm not sure if there's been a change to the system or not. And by that I mean Mojang changing things. This is the Hellgate with mushrooms all around it. Yada yada yada. Mossy stone for effect. Yeah, I actually don't use this very much. So, well, actually I do for nether stuff, but you know. And I put these flags here. They're like skulls. Heh. All right. Now where to? Ah! The lighthouse, of course. You know what? Before that, though, let's go ahead and show... By the way, usually the way to my house is boat dock. That's a boat dock. And we use boats. And this is another boat dock. And we have lots of these, and there's just chests full of boats for traveling around. Terra Sancta, especially the central region, is a archipelago, so it's all scattered islands, which I think it's cool. It makes me feel like Zelda Wind Waker or something. But it's an archipelago, and I put random lights underwater because it lights up the ocean, which is cool at night. Anyway, we're inside of the castle now. It is a many stories tall building. I don't remember exactly how many stories. I think it's 16 or something. It's not the largest thing in Terra Sancta anymore. It would go to the Roberts Tower, which I'm gonna have to up the render distance to show that. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't like going over 24 because it starts to really lag me. Not too much if I'm not recording, but because I'm recording, it's overworking my system. I can't do both at once very well. I need a better computer. I might actually have to max it out. Shoot. Wait, I know why it's not loading very quickly, because I switched that back down. Wait, I don't want language. What? Sorry. Performance. 5. There it is. Roberts Tower is over there, and those aren't... Yeah, there it is. It's still building. It's still rendering, but... It's a goddamn tall tower. And it's taller... I'm pretty sure it's taller than... It is taller than the castle, but we'll go there later. It's pretty much the same throughout that tower, though. It's just every next room is just a copy of the last. But it's like a tower. Anyway, let's see. I could be wrong. I'll have to see when I get in there. Gosh, I'm gonna get lost in here. What should I show first? Alright. I should show the farming equipment first. Let's do that. Sancta Land Anchors, Kitchen and Farm. And I'm getting lag again, so I'm gonna lower the graphics again. Too far. Okay, food, lots of food storage. He's got pictures where everything is supposed to be. This is the greenhouse, obviously. Lots of wheat, cane. I mean, this is what I meant when I said we have an efficient farming method, and a lot of this goes to him, really. But yeah, this is a great farm. Okay, here's the farming setup. He had it all fenced up, and I doubled the fencing. This is... Oh dear, we have some bad sheep. Die! 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 Any other nutty sheep? Sometimes they clip through anyway, even though I put a double fence, but it's very rare now. They have to go through 2 layers. That one's stuck between 2 layers. But as you can see, I mean, we've got it all sectioned up pretty well. We got some animals trying to get out. I'm not going to worry about that. But we've sectioned it all up into colors, breeded them into colors for anything we might need. Chickens over here, cows over here, horses, dogs. I mean, we've got the whole thing, and there's his diamond horse, which I don't even know how the hell he got up here. But anyway, I guess he like stepped up here and then stepped up there. Efficient farming. We have got it down. And now I'm going to show you the mining operation, which is a spectacle as well. It's another pride of Sancta Land, I think. If I can recall where it is. Let's see, the hothouse, winter comfort hut. Oh yeah, this goes down the tunnels. These are... Oh wait, this is where I need to be anyway. Sancta Land Mining Initiative, which is connected to the storeroom here. We destroy items in that fire. This is the storeroom. Tons of supplies in here. I mean, just diamonds. All kinds of good stuff in here. The bulwark. Smelting, raw materials, armory, save. And we didn't have enough room for all the cobblestone, so I had to build an extension for more cobblestone because we just make so much cobblestone. We haven't filled those just yet. To the mining initiative, woo! We have implemented a branch mining system that goes on for ages. By that, I'll show you how it works here. Basically, you just mine in a direction 3 by 3 here. We're at an optimal level on the plane, on the XY plane here, which is on the Y-axis, which I guess is 10. Just 10 above the lowest level, which is 0. And what we do is we just keep going in any direction until we reach an obstruction, which is usually lava or obsidian or water, rarely anything else, or a cave. And then we section it off, and we just repeat this and repeat this and repeat this. And this is how we mine our minerals. And it just goes on and on and on and on. Here I can go into flying mode. We have done a lot of mining, and this is how we got all the materials for all those cobblestone roads and stuff. Just me and him, really, doing all of this, and it's gonna keep going. In fact, I built another level down. I'm not sure what happened to it. This save doesn't seem to have that in it, so maybe I might have gotten a save that's a little older than the newest one. But anyway, point being, this is just, it's a pride of our world. Of course, it's just a branch mining system. I'm pretty sure that's not new to anybody. I think some servers have it banned because apparently it's not really cool to do that or something. Hey, wait a minute. Whoa, boy. Whoa, Nelly. Was it back here? No, it's a cave breach. Was it? I'm looking for that other one I had done. Oh, right, it's just... Wait, it's not down here, is it? Oh, dear. Aha! Here's the lower one I built. He must have sectioned it off. This is an even lower level of mining. And I guess he just sectioned it off because he didn't want it around. Oh dear. Fence. I need a fence. I thought there was an entrance somewhere around here. But yeah, I built it down even lower onto the XYZ 5, which is half of what he had. So I thought I could find better stuff. We're right on the bedrock. Bedrock starts forming on the 5, so... Or maybe it's 4, but point being, it's just one level above the highest level of bedrock. And this is where I had my mining going on. Anyway, we'll get back out of here. How did I get in here? That's right. Alright, we'll go ahead and escape now. Alright. Zombie around here somewhere in the walls. I hate that when they're like in the walls and just making noises. It's annoying. Oh dear, another cart. No, that's not good. Santaland Correctional Guard Quarters. Alright. There's a correctional facility here, so... Ah, here's the correctional facility. It's just there to lock people in. It's basically the dungeon. Cell 4, personal. Ah, here's the solitary. Confinement and padded cells. This is where we put the really crazy people. Alright, let's go ahead and move out. And yeah, I mean, everything was built in survival mode, so don't expect super fancy anything. It's what you would expect a survival mode. In fact, I think it's much cooler than things that are made in creative mode, it feels more realistic and, you know, more home-like to me, really. Instead of having big buildings that are supposed to look modern or something. Let's see, where is... Okay, there's a throne room here. There it is. This is the main throne room, by the way. He's got this set up to where, like, the sun will come up here and line up with this hole, and it'll set over here, lining up on this side. Or whatever. So he gets to sit here, even though you can't really sit in Minecraft. And yeah, that's how that works. You seen? Yeah. Okay. What now? You know what? There's a secret to this place, but I'm going to hang on until the end of the video to show that. But for now, we'll go ahead and see the inside of the tower. That's the only thing I haven't really shown. There's other things underground and stuff, but, I mean, they're details. First floor of the tower. Cats. Second floor of the tower. Third floor. Let's just keep going up. Actually, you know what? From here, there is a few things. There's like a potions room. This is like a library room. Enchanting room. Here's a potions room. I think the next floor is like maps or something, right? Yeah, maps. 1x, 16x. 16 times. We don't have it 4 times. Alright, and then from here, it's essentially all the same all the way throughout until you get to the top. Which is way up here in the clouds. Golem up here, keeping watch. In fact, I usually boost the clouds up. He doesn't, I don't think he does that. He doesn't like that, but I do. Which, where did I put that? I think it's in details? Yeah, cloud height. 50% higher. There we go. Now it's... everything can be seen. What we're going to do now, you see that lighthouse? After I show you that, which is the port of Sancta Land, I'm going to go to my lighthouse that I built. And he kind of built the outside of it again with clay, because I built it with wool like a jackass. But, yeah, I'm going to show that. Here we go. Whee! Creative mode, bitch. Alright. This is the port of Sancta Land. We're going to go underground. It has a water port and a train port. I mean, this is the... I built this map, by the way. This... I forget how many blocks across in diameter and or width and height this is, but it took me forever to make this. But I did it. I just kept my mind to it. I did it. This is in a map of the entirety of Sancta Land, like the entire administrative zone. This would be where we are, right there. And down here, over here's like the monastery where we were out in the east, you can see. And then that village we were at is clear up here. You can see Northern Plains Village. Which, can I used to be able to zoom in. Anyway, forget how that used to... Oh dear, where did I get this map? Anyway. Oh dear. I have gone and confused myself. Anyway. There is a lot to Sancta Land. We're gonna go that way from here. We're gonna go west. That's west, right? Yeah, that's west. To the cathedral. Robert's Tower, the town, which this is the town, this is Robert's Tower. No wait, no, it's like a port. Where's Robert's Tower? Well, we'll find it. And there's the cathedral. This is the farm. There's the greenhouse we were at. There's a cabin down here. There's the cabin way down there. And that goes into the swamplands. These are the swamplands. And there is a temple clear out in the western forest, right? No, it's east. I'm a jackass, you know that? This way's west, so the monastery is all the way to the west. And there's an eastern temple. Jesus Christ, I've always been that person who can't tell left from right for some dumb reason. And then there's the southern beach here, which goes... There's a little port that you can... Not a port, it's just a place you can dock off and go down south. But this is the administrative zone. All of this is... People aren't supposed to really mess with it, but... Anyway, this is the kingdom, basically. Some random storage rooms here. I forget what we've put here. Oh, I built these. That's right. He didn't build that. I built random crap. Station, storage room. Oh, yes, this is where I put the... I wonder if it's still here. I think he moved it. Oh, no, it's there. The ender chest. In case I ever need one. Or we ever need one. But yeah, this is just a... Since it's a central station, I thought we should have a large storage room here. I mean, from here, you can go in any which direction across the kingdom. To St. Olaf's Cathedral, Observatory, South Shore, Swamplands, Eastern Forest Entrance, Temple. To Alex's house, Hosdat. Oh, yes, there's one to the north. We'll have to... I'll just show that real quick. That's our tree cutting operation. Shrine of Beginnings, which monastery, Sandland Resort area. Let's just go ahead and go to... Oh, yes, my lighthouse. Let's go there. Again, none of this is scripted. I'm just kind of improvising as I go. I built all of these railways. I'm proud of that. I mean, it took a long time, even though it's not anything fancy. Okay. Lighthouse. Man, my computer's working hard, so excuse the lag. I can hear its fans are just roaring right now. Okay. Yeah. Paintings, book room. Oh yes, this is the basement of the lighthouse. And now we're on the inside of my glorious lighthouse, which I have built. Yes. I'll show you how it works in a moment. So let's go inside. Gonna go upstairs. There is no sound from me. Oh wait, yes there is. Let's see over the land. You can hear the rail cart now. Bedding. I actually stay in here more than I do in my own home, really, because I like the lighthouse. Alright, from here there's maps of the area. 4x, 8x, yada yada yada. I gotta put up a 16, don't I? Yes. Maintenance access only, do not enter. I'm entering because I'm a maintenance man. This probably needs to be... This has to be reset once in a while, like every few months, because it will get screwed up over time. But this is how it works. It's just a cart rotating and hitting switches and lighting it up with redstone. Okay, let's go ahead and let it all shut off. And push it back along. And it's my lighthouse. Counterclockwise. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, this is counterclockwise. Okay. I should lock this back up. I'm gonna go out this way real quick. This is the top of the lighthouse. Just has these extra lights on top, which, of course, illuminate in order. But, yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, we'll go back inside. We're gonna go to, the cabin operation. Alright, which we'll be going in that direction, just to check it out. That's, there's a cave there. I have some of these random access points like that, that are just places that you can enter the underground that I've built, like ways where I found... Okay, I was in caves, right? Really deep, cool caves, and usually if I found out I'm stuck in a place and it's a really cool cave, I'll just dig straight up. And then I'll build an entrance to it so I can come back to it, and that's what those are. Alright. I guess this place he's got called the Hasdat, or whatever. I mean, what is that? German, I guess? Point being, it's where we get wood. Yeah, you can enter the ocean there. Not that you have any reason to. Okay, this is our wood operation. Our trees, we have all of our trees sectioned up. Birch, acacia, more acacia, birch, 2 of each apparently. Oak, spruce, jungle, and this will be dark oak. Yep. I wonder if there's any new ones. I know when we built this, like, acacia was, like, brand new. And so was dark oak. Yep. Cool tree operation. And this is pretty much the thing furthest north. We haven't really gone into the forest here or anything. We're gonna just fly back to the kingdom now. It's probably faster. I found a way to glitch it so that I can... I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but I can fly fast by running and then... yeah, then flying all of a sudden. It just makes me fly faster, like really fast. Like, look how fast that is. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, we're back at the kingdom. And you know what? We're just going to take this path here. Let's just pretend we were in the kingdom, leaving the kingdom. And that, by the way, this is where he keeps guests. I mean, I'll just show that real quick. This is like a cabin where, if you're new to the world, you could come to this cabin. And, I mean, there's just places you could chill. Set up house. It's just a cabin. That's what it is. Comfy little cabin. Cute little cabin in the woods. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, it connects to this now. I guess it always did. Anyway, let's pretend we were inside the castle or whatever, and we needed to get out. Okay. Oh dear. What is this? Oh wait. This is like a way that he gets stuff, I guess? I don't know. I've forgotten what this is. Anyway, it's a railway. Dear me, what has he done? Okay, so we're in the castle, and we come through this tower because it's connected to the tower. And we'll just go ahead and drop down here. Plop. We're leaving the castle. East to the church, observatory, swamp, and eastern jungle. This is the town, which I should have shown a shot from outside the town, so I'll do that. But yeah, it's a little town of whatever he calls it, and we are going to... So Ryan and Hank's Mason. He's given everything like a name or something. It's kind of cool. The Dawn Tower, which is like when the sun rises, it makes noises. It's like a church, like a clock tower. Solid as a rack. Stonemasons. Terra Sancta Building Co. Well, I'm not going to worry about the insides right now. In this whole area, I mean, I built all the snow golems and stuff that protect it, but this area is heavily protected by stone golems and iron golems, and like especially the central square is protected by lots of iron golems, and the rooftops all have snow golems on top of them. So we have, I mean, the kingdom has lots of golems. It's got strong security. If you're ever in trouble, you can just run to town, and the golems are going to attack the enemy, throwing snowballs. Like, these are up here to throw snowballs down on things, and the golems are there to attack enemies on the ground. Lots of fireworks. Ah, yes, the church, cathedral. And here's another station point. This is the cathedral he built. Very nice building. Hardcore parkour. What? I'm gonna guess Josh put that in or something. So it doesn't seem like something he just put in there. Pew pew, yeah, this crap's something he did, not Callum. Callum wouldn't do that. Enough of that. Anyway, this is the monastery. Oh yeah, not the monastery, cathedral. This is supposed to be like a cow. I think it's supposed to be like the mushroom cow's face or something. I forget. He told me it was supposed to be like the mushroom cow's face. And underground here, there's like a catacombs. It's not quite as creepy as the actual catacombs, but it's I mean, if you extended it, if you made these catacombs further, like really vast or something, I mean, just all cobblestone like that. If you made catacombs really vast, like they really are in real life, and you just made them go on and on and on, and made it dark and put monsters in it, that would be freaky. That's a good idea, really. But yeah, these are the catacombs underneath. And around here somewhere, there's like a chest. Here lie, and it says here lies yada yada yada. Like Saint Olaf, he was a dick or something. Let's see. Vladimir Putin. His bigotry was adorable. He's just got a bunch of bones and flesh and a sword and some boots. Saint Olaf. He lived a long ass time. St. Elizabeth. And by the way, up there is like nothing but the system for the sound. I mean, there's like a bed up here and stuff, but at the very top is the system for the sound. And it just activated too. Because it's night now. Alright, now to the next location. Now that we've seen that, where's the Robert's Tower? Oh, there's Robert's Tower. We're gonna go ahead inside Robert's Tower. It's part of the town. Oh, I just heard fireworks, because I have those set up to go off at night, but I need to reload those badly. Honestly, I could probably be climbing this for a while. Should I just shoot up to the top? You know, get to the point here. Let me take a look real quick. I've forgotten what the interior is. I think it's just a copy. Every floor is just a copy of the last, I think. Let me just check, though. I think that's mostly true. I think some of the floors are a bit different, but it's mostly true. Oh, dear. Where's the entrance? Here it is. Why do I feel like I'm going in circles? The patterns are the same going up. Don't tell me I'm going to end up outside again. Oh, no. Now I'm at the point where the tower actually is a copy all the way up. I think this is just built to be tall, really. Yeah, I should have just gone up. Okay, here we are. Top of the tower, and yes, it is definitely taller than the castle tower. It brings shame to the Sancta castle. It must be built higher. Yep. Robert's Tower. That's his middle name, Roberts. Anyway. Robert or Roberts, I don't know which. Drop down. Whee! This is a port or something. He built this. Yeah, what's it called? Terra Sancta Import-Export. Okay, so this is supposed to be like the import-export point. Whatever. Inside... Holstad import, Nether import, Stony Shore import. Nothing in them yet. Of course, why would we use this? I mean, we wouldn't actually put stuff in there. We're just going to take it straight home. Just there for looks, I guess. We're going to go ahead and go to the observatory onto the main path again. And trust me, I want to see the one cool part will be the secret of Sancta, which we'll show later. Anyway, I mean, it's not really a secret, I guess. It's just something cool. The reason I'm willing to show that in a video will be because nobody else is going to play with this with me, I'm guessing, so... With us. Or anyone who does isn't going to have seen this video. That goes to the St. Olaf's Basilica. I thought he called it a cathedral. Anyway. You and your fancy schmancy words. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, to the observatory we go. And this too is connected to, you know what, let's up the... I mean, that's the thing about this map, unless you have your render distance up, you can't really enjoy it. But if I have my render distance up, my computer's gonna lag like shit. I need a better computer. Anyway, you get the point. This is an observatory. I mean, you can imagine a telescope being in here, but you know, when 1x1 blocks or wind blocks are the only thing you can use, you can't really build a telescope. So, to the observatory station. Okay, that goes down to the station. We're not gonna bother with stations anymore. They're just more of the same thing. They go down into a room, and you get to use a cart that takes you other places. So now we're gonna... This is the swamplands behind the hill here. Beyond the hill. Beyond the great beyond. What's in this room again? Just a map and a bed? Yeah. Just a rest room. Or a resting room, not a restroom. This is another station here. I'm not gonna dick with it. This is a fence that leads out here, and let me tell you, at night, tons of enemy mobs spawn out here in this plain. Oh yeah, and I built a way out this way, didn't I? See, I've forgotten most of the things I've done. This leads outside into the forest, which I should just go ahead. I'll go ahead and show that. Okay, Sancta Nature Preserve to the south shore. I built this path and the fence around it and everything. Trail 1, use caution when traveling at night. I built all of this. It's this way, which goes... It's a pretty long path through... This is like a This is like going to a nature preserve. That was the idea. Since I'm in creative mode, no mob should bother me, so... Yes, this is the fire tower to Lava Pit Holiday Home. We'll go check that out later. That's something him and Josh have made, mostly. I helped a little bit, but not really. There's the holiday home right there. And that way goes to the South Shore, which we're going to go ahead and walk to. But yeah, pretty cool. Basically, we're southeast of Santaland now. There's nothing down here but the shore, but I may as well just go ahead and show it. It's not that much further. There's a lake here. Zeke Lagoon. Because his username is Zeke Santos. So he calls Zeke things Zeke whatever. Or was it me that called it Zeke Lagoon? I think I called it something else before, and it was weird, and he was like... So I just changed it to Zeke. Yep, here is the way. This is the southern shore. This is how you get away from Southern Sea. This is how you get off of Santaland. I mean, from here, there's like... Apparently, ice spike biomes are very rare. There's an ice spike biome out there, if you go far enough out there, and it's really cool. But I'm not going to bother showing that today, I don't think. I might. Maybe I'll add it at the end here. Yeah, there's an ice spike biome out there. It's really cool. It's the only way you can get packed ice, apparently. We're going to fly back to the fire tower now. Because all that is a way to leave. I mean, that's just the end of Santaland on the south side. So we'll just go back up to the fire tower and jump back down onto the trail. Going this way, which goes to the resort area, or the cabin in the woods, basically. It's got a lava pit. That's what was originally here. There was just a lava pit here, and we built, or we, whatever, built... I built that, but built this area here. It's just a cabin to hang out. There's like beds like embedded in the floor here. Just another silly thing we built. Cabin in the woods, cabin in the woods. Does this thing... Hey, wait a minute. This thing looks like it should have an attic. The top would have to be hollow. Aha, yes. It does. But it doesn't look like it's ready or anything. This was like the most recent addition to the game. Cute little cabin. Anyway, back on the trail, which this part I built. Back onto the... Oh wait, this isn't the way. This is the way. That's like a cave. And that goes to that cave. There's like a huge trench, like it's an underground gorge or something under there. I used to get some gold and diamond. Alright. There's another random entrance to cave systems underground. I call them subgates. Subgate 1A. Actually, the idea for that comes from Mega Man Legends. Like, they had all these gates that just went to these huge underground tunnels, and I just started building subgates. But I haven't done that in a while. So here's a cabin we have. That's like a monster thing. Like, you're supposed to harvest gunpowder and stuff. You're supposed to, like, get them to spawn and then kick them into the water or something, and they'll go into this system. They'll go into a trap, be killed, and then you can harvest their stuff. Just another cabin. Like I said, these rest houses are themed. Anyway, these are themed, and so this time it's a cabin. It's in a swamp. There's another subgate, which has been, like, it's fallen apart now. This is one as well. I have two of them here. Oh, wait, Swampland Station. Oh, this is the station to the Swamplands. This is the railway. And this is a subgate. Subgate 1B, which, if I recall correctly, is pretty crazy down there. It looks like it would be, doesn't it? Just isolated in the water there. And this is like subgate 1C or something. I think it's a subgate. Let me take a look. Yeah, it totally is. It goes somewhere. Let's get out of here. You see, those are dangerous. If you're gonna go in there, you go in well equipped and ready for mining. They're for, like, danger mining as opposed to branch mining. If you know what I mean, like, just going around trying to find gold by just following cave paths and making cave paths. To subgate 1C, abandoned mine shaft. Ah, yes, this goes to the abandoned mine shaft that I found. There's plenty of those, really. They're not that uncommon. Ah, yeah, you can see this is abandoned mine, subgate 1C. Goes way down there. I had to build this in the ocean, right? So, yeah, it's all made out of... I had to use gravel, which would fall to the floor. And then, like here, I had to cobblestone it up and then put stairs that come out of the floor. Anyway, it goes all the way down the ocean. It's just it's like a wall that goes into the ocean here. Alright. And this one goes to the temple. And this will be like the last thing I show, I think. I can't think of anything else there is right now. And then I'll show the secret of Santa Land, which is forbidden. But I'm going to do it anyway, because, you know, whatever. It's not really a secret. It's just a thing we've put in the Git world. Or actually, it's something I put in. He wouldn't put something like that in here. It's a little over the top and stuff. Anyway, this is the temple. It was just it's a natural formation, and we decided to connect it to the main path. There's actually, I built a station here. See, to the eastern station. And we're gonna go ahead and take the mines out. Or take this way out. What was this? I forget. What's this way? Oh dear. I don't want to bother. Looks like it might go real far out there somewhere. Sometimes I'll dig random tunnels and just stick doors in front of it to section up. Wow, what is going on here? Dear Lord. Alright, come on. Reach the powered rail. Reach the powered rail. Reach the powered rail. Whee!
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on. Go faster, go faster, go faster. Here we go. Now we're underwater. That's right. I put glass here just to show how far underwater you are when you're in this had to build the... It's actually kind of a bitch to deal with water when you're building an underground railway. So, this does go under lakes and stuff, though. We don't need to go to the swampland. Let's just keep going. We need to get to the central station now. As I've said before, excuse the lag, it just does that. Because I'm recording. Alright, to the observatory, which is the next stop on my way there. Which I think is just at the top of this hill, right? Yeah. And down to Terra Sancta, to St. Ulf's Cathedral, followed by Terra Sancta Central Station. It took forever to build all these rails. To Terra Sancta Central Station. Here we go. Final stop. Alright, this is the central station, which is why it stops here. From here you would have to pick up onto another line, on another rail line. Yep. Back to the big map room. Let me check how many this is. Let's see. It's been a long time since I made this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 across. 14 in width, I guess you would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13. It's either 13 or 14. It's either 14 by 14 or 14 by 13. It's a big ass map, that's what it is. Sticking out in the ocean here. Oh yeah, there's a door up here. Hello, ocean. Did you know if you could just like put up a whole bunch of doors, you can make like a corridor in the water? It's really wild. Anyway. Now to show the secret of Santa Land. And it's gonna have to be nighttime. I think it's getting... Is it getting dark or is it morning? I hope it's getting dark, because it's going to have to be dark for this to work. The first thing that must be done is this trigger has to be activated in the underground, and we're going to have to find the lever. It has to be night, but first the lever has to be pulled before that will even work either. Safe Haven Harbor. I think, is it this way? That's the armory and stuff. That's to the mining operation. I've missed it. Correctional facility. No, it's not this way. No, wait. Aha, here it is. Open. It's already to the open position. Usually this is supposed to be in the closed position, but it has to be in the open position for the first thing to work. This clock is here because it's supposed to tell us when it's nighttime. I don't know why it's spazzing out, so I can't tell what time it really is right now. I'm just gonna have to go outside and take a look, which I have to do anyway, because I have to go up the tower. Well, there's a way to get to the tower from underground, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go up. It's easier. Oh dear, I am in the tower, aren't I? No, I'm not. It is night. Let's go ahead and get this done. Looks like it's a new moon. So, 2 of the prerequisites have been met for getting inside. Now to find the secret area. It's actually kind of hard to spot unless you know where it is. Otherwise, you'd probably graze right over it and not notice it. I believe it's on the 9th floor. Here it is, yep, 9th floor. Usually you just keep going around and trying to go up this set of the ladder. But what you gotta do is open that. Go down, down, down. I was considering putting like a thing to cover that as well, but like the bookcases. But yeah, there's not enough room up there to set up pistons and everything. Alright, this is where he was gonna store emeralds at one point, I think, and then we put up all the well, I guess I'm not sure which one of us would put up the paintings. Anyway, I circumvented the paintings in order to put a door somewhere. Here it is. Now, usually if it's not night and this isn't opened, you would just not see the door. You could rub up against the walls, and you would never find that door. But there's a door here. And you just walk through the painting. You have to know it's there to find it, pretty much. And then once you're through, you can use this to seal it off. Anyway, I'm going to leave it open. Go in here. Alright, first things first, and that needs to be fixed. But first things first, this room was made, he made this room. Like, he had this done up to the throne room. This was like an underground secret throne room. And by the way, I'm just going to show this real quick. This is the escape route. Emergency escape. If you ever had to leave this area really quick, you could just come in here, go into the airlock. Warning, seal airlock first. I built this. I should know this. Sealed the airlock, and then I can exit like this. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. And I can escape Santa Land. Oh my god, the lag is just too freaking bad. Render distance. Down, 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 down. In fact, now that I'm underground, I can just leave the render distance like normal. Yeah, now look at that. It's so much smoother. Anyway, this is underwater, right close to the entrance, really, of the kingdom. And you could escape through here. Now I'm going to seal it back up. Let it drain. And then leave. And even if water did get out of there, this door is here to prevent it from doing any damage in here. It could destroy the carpet in here if it escaped. Alright, from this point, this is like a secret where it was. The secret throne room was, I guess. And I've built... There's this path. I think I'm gonna build a throne here again. I always like there to be a door behind the throne. You can open this, but then the other side won't open. And when you open this, all these lights kind of flip on and down for a dramatic effect. But then there's this next wall. So what you gotta do. To find the secret, you first have to open this, which opens a door. Here, I'll get closer so you can actually hear it when I flip it. Okay, there it goes. And this is supposed to be completely covered by a painting. I'll fix that later. But you have to go in here, and you gotta flip this switch, which will unlock that door. And this leads to the final place. The place that only God knows. The final secret of Sancta Land. And I built this completely. Welcome. I think it has a bit of a foggy effect, usually. Let me check. They must have removed it. I liked it when they had the foggy effect. Damn it. Anyway, I'm not going to claim this was built in survival mode, nor that it's complete. All of this is going to be quartz. The whole room is just going to be quartz. All white. And you can see he's actually... You know what that is? I'll show you. He's been doing his mining operation. That's what it is. These lead to those mines. He's been breaching the room down here. Anyway. So, what we've got here is for decoration, every kind of really precious block, I guess it would be, with a book on it. As you come through here on this checkered black and white floor. These are columns that are made out of quartz and quartz stairs that I built, and it's just filled with lava. Let me go down here. Now this is the sacred armory, buddy. Great forbidden treasury of the royal family. And these have all of the possible magic spells on them. These are all named after Greek or Latin gods. Either Roman or Greek gods. And these are all called Ziki whatever. I kind of built this for him, really. And yeah, what I did to get my equipment is I basically just copied these before we started the game here. Actually, I could just copy them with a middle click because I'm in creative mode. But anyway, this is the Sacred Armory. And once I'm done with this video, I'm going to be deleting all my stuff and starting back in survival mode because this is cheating. We were kind of strict on that, by the way. This is the only thing we built, this was me. He never uses creative mode, and I just built this in creative mode, and this is the only thing I wanted to, because this would be impossible without it. Just about, really. Anyway. The final hall of the void. And the thing is, it kind of takes away its... kind of takes away the effect. Where's the fog? Underground, there used to be fog. It takes away from the effect if it's not down here. Anyway, it used to be all shadowy and you couldn't see 2 feet in front of your face down here. You can kind of get the effect, and these are all beacons on. Magenta. Magenta is the color of is the royal color. The hardest to craft dye. And we have God's control room. Want to go in? Here, these are all connected to command blocks behind them. Make it day, teleport to Alex's house, teleport to Lighthouse, teleport to the top of the spire, make it night, teleport to the observatory, thunderstorm, clear weather, rain, death to all, that kills everyone on the map. So what we're gonna do, clear weather, make it day, and we'll just teleport to the top of the spire. Actually, I need to be at my house now, so I'm going to go to my house now. Boop. Here we are. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all there is to Sancta Land right now. I've shown you most of the general thing. Of course, there's lots of details I've missed. There's all kinds of cave systems and areas that I haven't been able to show you, but I think you get the general idea for now. It's a really cool world full of all kinds of cool stuff, and we've worked on this for years. I mean, that's the cool thing about it. This is a map that 2 people have made over the span of years since we were in high school, and now I'm 22. So, you know, kind of get your head around that. I'm 22, and we've been doing this since, like, sophomore year of high school, or something like that. Maybe it was junior year, but I mean, I think it was 2011, or maybe it was 2010. Yeah, I think it was 2010 we started this. So it's been a good time, and it's kind of something we like to do. If you can play Minecraft, he's getting a new computer. We're going to be playing this more again, I think. He's just been having trouble with Minecraft lately. Anyway, I just thought I'd show it off. I don't talk much. I'm not a good speaker. So, hope you liked it. And it's all made in survival, so I mean, I hope that increases how impressive it is. This isn't... this would be peanuts, I guess, in creative for some people. But it wasn't made in creative, so... And I think the coolest thing about this is just how efficient that farming setup and everything is. I mean, it's... You can never die here unless you get careless. It's impossible to die. Because we've set it up to where it's pretty much impossible to die. Anyway. Very secure place. Very homey feeling. I mean, I kind of like my place to just be a little house like this. A castle doesn't feel too homey to me. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna stop now because my cat wants in my room and I've got other things to do. So, later. Oh, let me just let the rest of this render. See my lighthouse over there. Alright, later.